Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video we are going to be swatching some new colors from Good Dye Young. So they released 4 new shades and these look so beautiful and promising, so I cannot wait to see what they look like. Let's run through the 4 new shades that they released. So this is from a new collection. This is from the Glitched collection. The first shade we have here is called Brainwash. You guys can see on the side here it says Glitched. So these 4 shades are all part of like their collection they're launching. This is Brainwashed. It looks like it's gonna be a warm toned pink, which is exciting because they already have a cool toned pink. So let's hope this is more of a warm toned pink. I would love to see that from them. This shade, you guys, I'm a little too excited. This one is called Limelight. It looks like a super neon green shade. And you guys can see here the Glitched collection. This though, and this is giving such summery watermelon vibes. Like I already want summertime so bad, and just seeing these colors is making me want summertime even more. Also, Cosmo and Wanda ain't slick. The next shade is called Sonic Wave. This looks insanely gorgeous. I know I'm saying that about every color, but literally every single one of these shades I am like so excited to see what they look like. Again, part of the Glitched collection. This looks like a really pretty true blue color. It almost leans a little bit like sky aqua colored. Oh, I can't wait to see what it looks like coming out of the tube. And the last shade we have here is Space Out. This looks like a beautiful jammy pink toned purple, which I'm obsessed with. Their old purple color called People Eater used to be so blue undertoned. It was basically blue. It got a lot of complaints. They got a lot of feedback about that shade, so they did reformulate it. Now it's more of a neutral purple with a little bit more of a pink undertone. So I'm excited to see what this looks like in comparison to their already existing purple shade. You guys know me and Good Dye Young have a long history. The first time I tried them, I was extremely disappointed. I was so sad. I've tried many other products. I was disappointed by almost all of them. And then they reformulated their colors and it was so much better. The colors were so much more true to tone. I loved the consistency. So I am now a fan of Good Dye Young. They really did listen to consumer feedback and alter the shades people were having issues with, which I absolutely love. So now I'm super happy with their colors. I still don't use them very often because it still does make me a little bit wary. I'm still worried there's going to be a little bit of like inconsistencies, but so far I haven't seen that. So I'm excited to try the new colors today and see what they look like. These shades are just screaming like I feel like 80s vibes. These 4 shades just look like they're meant to be together. They pair so well and are so beautiful. So let's go ahead and open these up and start swatching because I can't wait any longer. All right, let's go in with the first shade, which is Brainwash. This one is way lighter than I thought it would be. This looks like a cotton candy pink. It's definitely not looking like the outside of the box. This is the outside of the box and that's the inside of the color. It looks a little bit more pastel. Sometimes it does take a little bit for like the color to hit the air. Also, Good Dye Young is notorious for the colors looking different coming out of the tube than they look like after you rinse them off. So we'll see what this looks like once we rinse it off the hair. Like I said, there's been many times before, especially with like their yellow shade that comes to mind. It looks a certain way when it's on the swatch, but once you rinse it off, it looks more true to tone. So Good Dye Young has natural oils in the dye that can affect like the way the color looks coming out of the tube. It smells really good though because of those natural oils they have in the dye. It has essential oils, sunflower extract, it's sustainable, vegan, cruelty free, and so I've seen them say that that sunflower oil that they put in the dye can make the colors kind of look funny coming out of the tube. This one does look way lighter though. Even working it into the hair, it's looking more like a pastel. I was expecting like a vibrant watermelon color, and the formulation of Good Dye Young is beautiful. It goes into the hair very easily. It smells amazing. It's super soft and like conditioning on the hair. I'm not really familiar with Good Dye Young in like terms of using them on myself, which is probably why I still don't use them on myself very much. If I was more familiar with the colors and how they came out of the hair a little bit more, I would probably grab them more often, but I'm worried about putting a color on my hair that I'm not familiar with and not knowing if it's going to come out or not. So maybe this will be a good introduction for me to be able to start using them on myself. The next shade is Space Out. This is that really pinky purple. I'm excited to see this one. Ooh, yeah, this looks, oh my gosh, this color right here, this color, oh my god, it's what dreams are made of. You see how it has that heavy pinky undertone? It really does look very similar to Pulpurite's Jam color. Like this is a dupe, I would say, for that shade. It's very, very pink leaning, so if you're not a fan of pinky purples, this color's not for you, but it is very, very pretty. Formulation of Good Dye Young is so good. I need to use it more often. You know what their dye smells like? It smells just like Adore hair color. It has like a citrusy scent to it. It smells like pink lemonade or like grapefruit. It smells really, really good, but it does remind me of Adore hair color with the scent. All right, going in with that blue color Sonic Wave. I am so excited about this one and the green one. I think those are my two favorite colors I'm really excited about. So let's see what this looks like. All right, here we go. Ooh, it looks like a very, very neutral base. I don't see a ton of aqua undertones in this blue. It is a very neutral blue color. The depth is beautiful though. I love the depth of this blue. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It is a really, really pretty blue shade. Oh, this blue. I'm telling you what, this blue with the green that we're about to do next, I feel like those two shades might have to touch my hair this summer. A blue and green split dye. Oh my gosh, you guys. Of course, I am going to test these to see how they come out of the hair, so we'll know if I'll be able to use them on myself or not. Moving on to the last shade, this is Limelight, that green color. This is the one I'm most excited about out of all the shades they released, so let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, this is good, you guys. This is such a pretty lime green. This is like reminding me of my childhood. Like this color was so popular. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. The heavy yellow undertone. It almost looks like it could be chartreuse. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't wait to see this one rinsed out. This one and that blue color together, please. Oh my gosh, this shade, I love this shade. This one's definitely my favorite out of the bunch. All four of the colors really do go well together though. It definitely looks like they're all supposed to be in the same collection. All the colors just look like they're supposed to be together. All right, I'm gonna let these sit and process for around 30 minutes, then rinse using cold water, and I will be right back to show you guys what these new shades look like, and then we will also try and remove them out of the hair, and hopefully they come out easily because I really would love to use these on myself sometime this year. Okay, we are back. Let me show you what these colors look like because they are beautiful. Here are the four new shades. The pink definitely did go darker than I thought it was going to. Here's what it looks like. It definitely is a like warmish toned pink. It has both undertones. It's more of like a neutrally color, but overall I do think it leans maybe a little bit more warm. Here's the purple. Such a gorgeous pinky toned purple. I love this shade so much. Then we have the blue. The blue is, oh, you guys, this collection goes together so well. Each color is beautiful on its own, but together they really do make like a unified collection. This blue is such a beautiful neutralish blue, but it's definitely like an aqua. It's so pretty. And my favorite color, the Limelight. This one is so neon and vibrant. Definitely not chartreuse. It is a true neon lime green. It definitely, when I flip it, it's looking fluorescent. So I'm curious to see if that's going to come out of the hair. When I rinsed these, the only color that bled was the Limelight. This one bled quite a bit, but these three did not bleed at all. I went ahead and I mixed up my Pulp Riot blank canvas with 10 volume. We're going to apply this halfway down and see if any of these colors come out of the hair. And I'm really, really hoping they do because these are so beautiful and I would love to do like a look with all of them. I'm not gonna lie, this brings me pain. It does not bring me joy to remove these colors. They are so pretty. It hurts to just try and get them out of the hair. Removing Good Dye Young colors are pretty hit or miss. They do fade out of the hair beautifully on their own if you just let them, you know, fade out naturally. But as far as like removing them, if you're tired of the color, it is pretty hit or miss. It depends on the undertones, the level of the color. Like it depends on a lot of things. So let's go ahead and see if these ones come out of the hair. I don't think that this lime color is gonna come out. It might, but we'll see. Normally like fluorescent neon greens are a little bit more difficult to remove. I'm already starting to see the Sonic Wave lighten a little bit, but it's probably not going to come all the way out of the hair. You guys know blues are kind of notorious for being a little pain in the asses. All right, I'm seeing something happening with a space out color. I think it's going back blonde. Oh, it's definitely going back blonde. That happened so fast. Purples normally lift very odd. They lift pink or blue or green sometimes. So far, this one is lifting out back to blonde in literal seconds. It's lifting out faster than the pink. Because this pink does have those warmer tones, I'm not sure it's going to come out of the hair. You guys know warm toned pinks tend to like to stick around a little bit longer than cooler toned blue based pinks do. Oh yeah, this one, you guys see that? Already out of the hair back to blonde. And literally I can't even believe that, in seconds. Yay, I'm definitely gonna use this purple from now on when I want to do purple in my hair because it's gorgeous. I don't know, this blue is looking like it might come out of the hair, you guys. I'm feeling a little bit optimistic about the blue now. I'm gonna cover these up, let them process for 30 minutes, and I will be right back so we can see how the color lifted out of the hair. All right, we are back. Let me show you how these colors came out of the hair. All right, here are the 4 shades. Honestly, pretty impressive results. The pink did come all the way out of the hair. It took a little bit longer than the rest of the colors, but it did come out eventually. You guys know the purple came out within like 30 seconds. The blue faded quite a bit. It still has a bluish undertone to the bottom here, but I think if you let this color fade out significantly and then did a color remover, it would probably come out all the way just based off of how well this lifted. And then we have the green here on the end. The end of this is still green, but it is very, very light. Again, I think it's the same situation with the blue. If you let them fade out a little bit more and then do a color remover, I think that they would come all the way out of the hair. So I'm actually very, very impressed with all 4 of these shades. The purple, I think that's going to be my new favorite go-to purple to use. The color is gorgeous, and then the way it came out of the hair so fast, I am extremely impressed with that. So yeah, here are the finished results. Overall, I absolutely love the 4 new shades. I love the formulation of them. They're super, super creamy and conditioning. They work into the hair very well. It seems like most of them come out of the hair very easily too, which I also love. It smells really good, and overall I just like the 4 shades they chose. I think they pair together really nicely. I will leave a link to Good Dye Young in the description down below in case you guys want to check them out for yourself. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.